can't even get my leg under it.
Oh no.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I would never be able to turn the wheel.
Can't.
Well, there's some crushed dreams. Maybe if I lose 100 pounds.
Saving yourself some money though.
That's very true.
Come on, Chris. Come on, 2 more.
And still 4-time Olympian.
Let's go, finish strong.
Bumstead.
What is up, YouTube? We're in a very cool location right now, a spot that I'm very excited to be doing a photo shoot in. Selfishly just wanted to bring myself here to check some cars out, but in this shop called We Are Curated. It's down here in Miami, right in Miami, and they have just like vintage supercars, Ferraris, Lambos. They got some bonus cakes here, everything you could imagine. So we got Steven here. What's going on, guys? Giving us a little tour, a little history of some really cool things, and we're going to be doing a Bum Energy photo shoot here because I had kind of like the vintage vibes of it all, and what better place to do it than with some like Ferraris and Lambos. So yeah, we're gonna walk around the shop and check out some of the cars. I haven't even seen them yet, but my dream is to have one day. So this is the place I'm gonna buy it if I do.
All right, guys. So starting off, we have one of our most significant cars in our showroom. This is the Bugatti EB110 SS. Stands for Super Sport, but it was not only just a Super Sport, but it's car number 6 of the prototypes. This was actually the USA development car, so it has a couple of one-off features. That is a single fuel tank, so it's important so it drains evenly. It also has a unique carbon fiber engine cover, so you can actually see the weave in the carbon from here. This was the first time a car has been fitted with 4 turbos. So the car makes about 607 horsepower and a reduction of about 300 pounds of weight off of the production cars. And this one has the engine and driveline that set the land speed record for this car. So there's the man.
How's it going? How are you?
Good, nice meeting you. How's everything?
Good, good, great.
Good.
Yeah, no, the place is
Welcome.
amazing. Everything's
Thank you.
beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Thank
you guys do a great job.
Thank you. Yeah, whatever you need while you're here, however we can help. I know the team, one of them's not here, but everyone's
yeah.
a huge fan, bro.
I appreciate
congrats
it, yeah.
what you've done. It's
Thank
awesome.
you, thank you. You as well. This is really
Thank
cool.
you, man. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. So yeah, whatever you need.
Awesome.
We're
Thank you.
here.
Appreciate
We're
it.
here. All right.
Great to meet you. Yeah.
Do you even fit in this?
This one with the buckets, probably not.
The bug, it's always a tight like this that's hard on them. Yeah. I'll get my custom seats when I get one.
Yeah.
Just give me one seat. That's it. Just take out the other seat.
So behind is actually another Bugatti. This is a Bugatti 16.4 Veyron, so one of the early cars. But what makes this car notable is it's one of 3 in black. Most of the cars had a 2-tone color. This one, most notably, used to belong to Lil Wayne originally.
Really?
So it was his first car originally. Where we just got it back from service with $62,000 for tires.
Yeah. Damn.
Bit of a process where they had to actually take the wheels off, unglue the tires, have them shipped to California to be mounted to the car, and then re-glued and shipped back. So it's a bit of a procedure to service this car.
I'm sure none of these cars are just like, swap this out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of work.
Just is not just that simple.
Yeah.
These cars are like a lot smaller in person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like way smaller.
So we've got the Murcielago RGT prototype. This one was actually the Geneva Auto Show car, where Lamborghini was announcing that they were going racing in the it was called the RGT. It was designed by Rittier Engineering, and it was for the ALMS and WEC Endurance Car Series, where they did compete for, I think, 1 or 2 seasons. Then behind it, this car notably features about 5,000 original miles, so one of the lowest mileage best examples that we've ever had come through our showroom.
But that's the same color you had in Wolf of Wall Street. Do you have a white one?
So, funny story, we did recently acquire that car.
Really?
That was a car that I knew of personally for 13 years.
Yeah.
And then it went on to be notably in the movie.
Yeah.
Belford never actually had a Countach, but his car was a white anniversary, so a slightly later car than this.
Yeah.
But it was a white car in the movie.
That's cool.
How do you guys go about like getting these cars?
It's everything. It's literally everything. It's door knocking, like, hey, this guy's neighbor has this car, so door knocking. The brand itself helps where, hey, this is what we're looking for, so
Yeah.
people come to us with stuff.
You've built it now that
Yes.
they come to you.
Yes. And then the technicians, where they've been around the cars, hey, I remember this car. other relationship with other dealers and other friends, like, oh, I know this guy, and then just letting people know this is what we're looking for, as well as being involved in the relationships that are built because of the cars.
Once you start, I feel like once you start building relationships, you realize
Right.
the community is smaller than you think. Everyone's
Much
like, I know
smaller.
this, I know that, I know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's you attract what you put out.
For sure, exactly. Yeah.
Notably, this is one of our newest additions and one of my now favorite cars that we have in here. This is the Koenigsegg CCXR. So the CCX cars, they made, I believe, 49 cars for the world, but the CCXR, they made 9. And this car is most notably one of 3 with a manual transmission. Features one of 3 made with a manual, but the CCXR package was the E85 conversion, so it features around 1,000 horsepower. And also this car was fitted with the Ghost package, which was a $100,000 carbon fiber upgrade kit. And this car was also featured in Fast 5, the end of Fast 5, where they say now there's 2 in the Western Hemisphere and they roll up together.
Yeah.
So 3,000 miles and a $20,000 custom Bodenhaus titanium exhaust. It is an absolute ride to drive. One of my
Sounds amazing too.
insane. One of my favorite features is the doors, which are one of the most unique features on this car.
So you can actually get in.
Yes. And the roof comes off too, which is helpful.
Wow, it's even smaller in there.
Yes.
That one I would not. Shift gears in there.
I don't even know how you drive that manual. It's probably so hard to drive manual.
That one's not that bad. There's other cars which are a little bit more tricky. There's a lot of feedback and it's actually pretty communicative. So this one's actually really communicative, so it's not that bad. This is the orange car with the doors up is the Diablo GT2. This is the only factory competition car. It was Lamborghini's goal was to race at Le Mans. It featured 2 races and it raced at the 24 Hours of Spa, but it never actually made it to Le Mans. But it was the only Diablo that ever featured in competition wheel-to-wheel racing. That one also lived in the Lamborghini Museum up until 2015. A couple cars that are in mid-progress here. We've got 2 Murcielago 40th cars. So there's another one over there which I'll feature as the press car. Then over there is a Gallardo Prefermante, which is one of 3 cars ever fitted with a factory manual transmission. Yellow F50, one of 31 yellow cars. Then under here, I can give you guys a sneak peek of what we've got coming up for. In the car world, one of the biggest events is Pebble Beach. It's kind of the Super Bowl, the World Cup, everything rolled into one. This is a Mira SV that was spent 3 years in restoration. So this will be making its public debut for the first time at Pebble Beach this year.
Secrets.
Yes.
Stay tuned for that one.
So that one. One other car I've got to give a shout out to is this Murcielago up front. So not only at Curated do we just buy significant examples, but all the cars have an interesting story with them. So this is also car number 24, and that's important because this is the global press car. So this was the car that was featured in all the magazines, in all the shows, and all the brochures when the car was announced to the world. So this was the car that was actually in that, so a cool piece to find. 2 AMG Mercedes over there. One car lived in Japan, and that was a 1990. The SL is white with blue interior and features a 6-liter engine upgrade from the standard 5. And wide body SEC AMG 6.0. Some people like to call them hammers, but it's kind of one of my things is the hammer was a little bit more involved in the conversion. So this car was technically the 560 SEC wide body 6.0.
I've never seen these at all.
Really cool cars.
Yeah.
These are like what I would go for.
Yeah, it's just Calvin Self.
These are the cars I've got some of the most seat time in. There's a lot of functional aerodynamics with the cars, just all the engineering that went into it where you don't lose the Mercedes feel of it and you get effectively doubling the horsepower in a very capable platform.
This literally is like a bomb.
Well, this is the actual competition car.
This was the race. Crazy. Look at this.
It's nothing. It's just,
Look at this.
it's like a rocket ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
What speaks to you? What stands out to you?
I mean, I love the Countachs.
Okay.
And a Diablo because there was an NHL player in my city who had an orange Diablo that I drove around.
We've got a blue Roadster, and then this Countach is actually available, so you can sit in that one if you want to try that out.
I'll fit in it.
Cool.
See if I get over.
Doesn't fit, can't buy.
Yeah, seriously. Moment of truth. Can't even get my leg under it.
Oh no.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I would never be able to turn this.
can't. Good.
Damn. My dreams are getting crushed.
And this is probably the one that has the most room.
Really?
Yeah. That's
Wow.
the Diablo with the most room.
Yeah, this one late.
Keys to the first seat. Thank you.
Imagine me coming to a nice restaurant, trying to get out of that.
Do we have to like? I don't even know.
Yeah, we can try that black car.
Wait, does this have back seats?
No. What's the engine?
I don't know. You probably fit in the Gallardo.
The Gallardo is an easy one. So this one actually has comfort seats where you could off this car. You could get the Technica package, which featured carbon seats and carbon ceramics. But this one was optioned with the steel brakes and the comfort seats.
This was one of my favorite
Oh,
Lamborghinis.
this car's so good.
Yeah, no.
You're too much muscle for this muscle car.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna have to sit in the back of the engine to fit.
Be gentle. Damn. Well, there's some car streams. Maybe if I lose 100 pounds.
Saving yourself some money though.
That's very true.
There we go. So this is probably going to be our best bet in terms of the fit. As the car's got newer, they made a little bit more room for people. Unfortunately, you know, I'm Italian car size, they try to say.
There you go. Kind of. Right?
I could drive it because it's automatic. Any of the manuals, I would not be able to fucking.
Your thighs are.
Look at this. I could drive this, but the roof would be like hitting my
The
head.
roof is such a chore on these though.
Yeah.
It takes like 15 to 20 minutes to put them on if you know what you're doing.
Really?
Oh, it's a chore. The Roadsters are easier because they just put them on and clip off. But this one's a little
He doesn't fit in any of the cars.
Because you can't buy any of the cars.
You're lucky. I was gonna say. You're lucky. Very cool though.
Last but not least, if you wanted to pop your head into the shop, you kind of see also what goes into the process here. And I did want to show you John's car. This white Countach is very similar to the car that was featured in The Wolf of Wall Street. This one is a European example with 4,000 original miles on it. Really, in a rare color to see. It's called Bianco Perlato.
Yeah, it's like a pearl.
Yes.
This is like the build I would want.
Yeah.
That red manual.
The anniversary cars, are you get a little bit more room in the seats. It's a personal car. This is a Diablo SE30. These are the cars that John, the owner, is the most passionate about. This is featured in the iconic Viola 30 Purple, and this one is, I think it's car number 97. Yeah, this is car number 97. But most notably, this was the car that was actually designed by Horacio Pagani.
Really?
It was his first car before he left to form his own company.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know that about the SE30s.
That's cool.
This is a little glimpse into our shop and a little bit of what's going on here. We've got a couple of cars getting ready to go. A couple of cars getting ready to go to Pebble Beach right now. A few cars in the middle of restoration, but it takes a village to make these cars.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to give a shout out to the shop.
That Countach is.
Yeah, what year is that?
That's a 5000S, so that's an 85. That's actually the engine that's getting ready to go back in it. A reseal on it, with some cosmetic touch-ups as well.
What's that orange one right there?
That's a 04 Murcielago. So slightly older than the Roadster, so similar to the blue cars, but it's most notably 6,000 miles and it's a factory manual car. So 02 to 03s, they were all manuals, but 04 to 06, they were options.
Yeah.
They got a couple of little updates from back there. So.
Wait, what's that silver one?
So the silver car is actually what's called the Low-Tech C1000. It was a custom commission car that was commissioned in 1991, and it took them about 4 years to build. It was the goal of being the #1 car. It had a 1,000 horsepower Mercedes twin-turbo engine with, I think, a theoretical top speed of 268 miles an hour. And it's essentially a Sauber C9 Le Mans car underneath, but it was kind of drifted off into obscurity for many years.
That's fully custom?
Yeah, one of one, carbon
Yeah.
chassis, 1,000 horsepower, just absolutely insane.
I'm just sad I don't fit in it.
I barely fit in that car too.
Not even, but
Yeah.
all those either, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe if I lose 50 pounds.
I have no idea. You can get somewhere down there. Yeah, there you go. Good? Yep. Yeah.
All Alright, so we just wrapped up the shoot here at We Are Curated. I am very inspired to get one of these cars one day, so hopefully we'll modify me to fit in it, but you never know, we'll find out. Anyways, wrap on the shoot right now. We gotta get some food because we're hungry, we're sweating, some water, some Gatorade, something, and gonna go work out either tonight, or if not, then we'll finish the vlog tomorrow, but I'll see you later. Alright, so we wrapped up the shoot yesterday in Miami. Did not work out yesterday because we got home at like 8:30 after driving after Miami. But shoot went really well. Huge thanks to the guy that We Are Curated. The cars were fucking cool and the guys were really nice, just genuine good people. Showing us around, brought us an extra car at the end to shoot with. Gave us a whole history of the place, so it was really cool. Kind of seeing all that shit. Still disappointed even the day after that I don't fit in any of the cars, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's life. Well, we're back here in Revive. Had a bunch of fucking upgrades. I think Dom said I got 32 new pieces in, so the gym's even better than before. We rearranged it a little bit, so some new toys. I don't know if they're all set up yet, but if they are, maybe I'll try a new shoulder piece today. Other than that, shoulder day. Gotta get quick in because I gotta be at dinner at like 7 o'clock and it's already like fucking 5 something, so be rushing out of here and that's it. So I probably won't talk much. Work out and go home. I don't know if I'm getting weaker or stronger. That was fucking different. to say today. It's a workout of silence. Rip my fucking shoulder, that would suck with doing this. Should we switch to CrossFit?
If you want.
Should we gut the gym here? Go into a CrossFit gym?
The gym's very congested now.
What?
The gym's very congested now.
A lot of shit in here now, yeah. There's more equipment here than I've used in my life. Probably, literally. Neck is creepy. Alright, it's gonna be a wrap on this video. I don't know what to say at all. I'm in a rush to get a haircut. I'm going to dinner. It's Mr. Matthew Jansen's birthday. It actually was a while ago, and his wife planned him a little surprise dinner, so we're heading down there. Gonna get some beautiful salmon, because Calvin's not allowed to eat red meat, so brothers don't eat red meat together.
I'm not even coming, so.
I know, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get 3 steaks probably, just to rub it in his face. But Mr. Hani's coming on Friday, so we're gonna get some good training sessions in then. CBUM Fitness drops coming on Friday as well. That's what's going on. I got nothing else to say. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Catch you later.